Hello, today I'm going to explain the goods what I'm using in the daily life for growing tomatoes. First, this is the line I use it called Sunline. It's very cheap, only $20 for 3,000 meters, and they say cheap, strong, not slippy, and do not expand, and easy to dispose. So we can use it, throw it away after using it in a burnable garbage. And I usually use this one to tie the tomatoes. This is designed for cucumber, tomato, peppers, aubergine, for everything for the vegetable. And I use this one very flexible and easy to use it for string the tomatoes. And you can buy it in a DIY shop. It's a small amount of this lines because usually people don't need it too much lines. And this one says it's a number 6,000. That is stands for this wideness. So if the number goes up, the line goes thick. If the number goes down, lines go thinner. And I'm going to explain later. And this is clips, which calls Tomeko, and it just costs one piece. It's 10 cents, and very useful one for keep the tomato on the line. So let's have a look. I'm just filming the tomatoes and lines. How does it work? I have a wire right here, this one, through the tomato aisle, and I tie them the line like this on the wire. So the lines goes down, and keeps the tomatoes for straight. That is what I'm using. Maybe it's very difficult to put the wire on the gardening at home, but please understand this is one of the way for the string to keep the tomato. And I tied the line here. So line goes up for straight, vertical, and because this line goes through around the tomato. So I could just do this, and when the tomato grows, to stand the tomato so straight. So that I'm one of my work. I always do that. Look them carefully, and the time they need to be tightened on the line. So that's the way it goes. And I'm going to explain this clip. This is very nice one, useful one, and how to explain how to use it. So if I look you carefully, there's this part sticking, and when I use it, I put it on the line and pinch it like this, and this clip stays on the line. And if I look at it, I can make a hole, and if I hold the stems into this hole, and the tomato doesn't go moving around. And also it's very easy to take it off if you move it the other way. I'm sorry, I'm usually doing both hands, but I'm holding a camera left hand. I'm struggling, but you can take it off very easily like that. And I show you what is going to happen on the tomato. Okay, here comes another spot, and try to explain how to use this one. So holds the line and keep the stem in this hole, and just pinch like washing thing, and I can stay the tomato so straight through the like that in the hole in the tomato, and you can keep this tomato for straight on the line, so you don't have to circle around. And why do we need? Because I show you, because when the tomato grow, like for example this tomato, it's getting heavier, and stems goes down, slipping down, because I don't want to slipping down, because I hold it in a vertical. And if you put it just under the leaves stem, you can hold this leaves hold the whole weight. And even though the tomato getting heavier, it holds straight, and very useful one. And let's have a look another spot and explain how does it work. Hi, I came to another spot, and let me explain. That's a clip. And if I put the clip just under the leaves, this clip holds the tomato's weight just like that. And after tomato growing and heavier, maybe these tomatoes, and two of them, 170 grams. And if it's heavier, usually goes down, slips down in the stem. But thanks to this clip, we can hold it and like this, and so I can keep the tomato for straight and very easy to pick and for grow them healthier. And this is one of the way and explaining how to use my string line and this clip. And I understand there are so many ways to how to grow a tomato. I'm just showing one of the way I use it. So I hope you can enjoy it and use it to your garden. And have a nice day.